Begin in child's pose, and this is a great practice for you if you've had a tough day or you're just not feeling well and just want to get a good stretch. So just take a few breaths in your child's pose, letting your body dissolve, just feeling yourself release into the pose. Then with your inhale, begin to lift up, coming into your table. Then take your hips back and come into your child's pose as you exhale. Inhaling back to table and exhaling back to child's pose. Repeating the movements a few more times, just letting your body move slowly and steady, really being aware of how you're feeling, how you're transitioning from one pose to the other. So let's come through a couple more here. Just letting the body move smoothly. And then bring your hands to your mat underneath your shoulders. As you inhale, reach up through the right arm. Exhale, take the right arm through to the left side. Inhale, reach up the hand towards the sky, and exhale, take the arm through. Inhale, reach it back up. This time with your exhale, take your shoulder and your ear to the mat. Cup your left hand and extend through the left leg, bringing the toes to the mat, really grounding down through the left foot so that you don't roll over. Inhale to reach the arm up towards the sky and feel yourself twisting here, letting the body relax into the twist. Take a couple more breaths. Moving slowly, exhale, take your hand to the floor and come back up, coming to your table. Inhale, the left arm extends and reaches. Exhale it through to the right. Inhale and reach it up. Exhale it through to the right. One more. Inhale, reach all the way up. And exhale as you take the arm through. This time the shoulder and ear come to the mat. Cup the right hand and extend through your right leg, tucking the toes under. Reach up with the right arm as you inhale and ground down through your right foot so that you don't lose your balance and roll over on your back. So be mindful of the practice. Be mindful of your body. As you exhale, take your hand down and push back up, coming back to your table. Take a couple breaths, adjusting, and then extend back through your right leg, tucking the toes under. Begin to rock yourself forward and back, extending through the back leg, through the hamstrings, and really feeling the stretch in the leg. And after rocking a few times, cross the right leg over to the left and look over your left shoulder towards the right foot, stretching the side of your body. Bring your leg back around, extend through the left leg, and once again begin that rocking motion, forward and back, moving slowly with your breath. Maybe doing a few more, a few less, depending on how your body's feeling and how you're feeling in the pose. And then from here, begin to cross the left leg over to the right side, tucking the toes and peeking over your right shoulder, looking at the left foot, feeling the stretch in the left side ribs. Take a few more breaths, just allowing the leg to extend. And bring your leg back around, the knee comes to the mat. Take the big toes together and sit back in your child's pose once again. This time, reach the arms behind you, interlace the fingers, and draw the arms up towards the sky. Really bring the shoulder blades in towards the midline of the body. Let your body relax here as the arms reach and stretch up as high as possible for you. Don't worry about how high you can lift the arms. And then with your exhale, begin to release the arms and bring your arms back down alongside your legs, feeling yourself soften into the pose, letting go of anything that you need to let go of today, and just being present with your breath, allowing the body to soften and release, allowing your mind to still, your breath to still. As you inhale, come up and take your elbows to the mat underneath your shoulders. Extend back through the right leg and lift the leg up, opening the right hip, and begin to bend the knee, coming into a variation of three-legged dog. So this is more like a three-legged table. Exhale, take the knee back down to the mat. Extend through the left leg. Same thing here. Begin to open up through the left hip, bending the left knee, and just letting the hip roll open as much as you can. As you exhale, take the knee back down to the mat. Come back into a child's pose, joining the big toes together. And bring your hands together, taking your hands to the back of your neck. The thumbs press into the back of the neck as you lengthen the arms, stretching the triceps a bit. With your exhale, bring your hands back down to the floor. And as you inhale, walk yourself over to the right side, folding over your right leg, reaching with the left arm a little further than you do with the right arm, so you're stretching through the side ribs. Begin to walk yourself back to center and take it over to the left side, extending the right arm further than you are the left arm, so that now you stretch the right side, the right ribs. Give yourself a nice deep stretch, taking a couple breaths. And when you're ready, you can come back into your child's pose, returning to your original pose, just to let yourself release a little bit longer. And you can stay here for as long as you need to, maybe returning to this practice again as you need to. And you can use this practice as a warm-up or just on its own as a good stretch.